Okay guys, this is going to be a video on how to replace a headlamp bulb for a Jeep Renegade. I have a 2016 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk Edition. So this is the headlamp replacement part that I'm going to use from Napa. It was $14.99. It's the comparable one versus the manufacturer. The manufacturer version of the headlamp replacement would be about $34 at the Jeep dealership, so it's about half the cost. I'm going to go ahead and show you now how to replace it. Okay, so the good news is you have plenty of room here to get to the back of the headlamp on either side. Both of them have pockets of room, so you don't need to remove anything else. So step one is you want to remove this little mud flap here, just like so with the tab, and that will give you accessibility into the headlamp. Okay, so the next step is inside the cylinder here. You're going to reach in there and turn it counterclockwise to get the headlamp out. So once you reach in there, you could feel like tabs on the outer ring of it. It'll counterclockwise turn once, and then it'll just come out with this wiring harness, and then you have the bulb out. Okay, and then once you have it out, you're going to hold like this little thing down here, because this just slides out of the wire harness. I've already done it because I'm trying to hold the camera and do this video for you. Once you push this down, you lift up on this, and what will happen is this will slide right out. Don't try to touch the bulb and remove it with your hands. Just this whole piece slides out, and the whole piece is a replacement. So then after that, you see you have your wire harness here, which will connect to your new bulb. Okay, and this was the replacement bulb, and you want to open up the side that has the pins for the that connect to the harness, because you don't want to touch the bulb itself. So then you get it out, and it's very much similar to the original unit that was in there. And then you just want to line up the grooves so they slide in properly. Okay, and then once you have them in, you want to come inside your car here and manually turn the lights on so you can check them before you start your car and go off. And so now, as you can see, we have two operating lights. It's not dark out, so it may be a little bit hard to see with the camera, but these two lights are now working. I only had one that went out, but when I replace a bulb, if they're both around the same age, and these are about 4 years old, I like to replace both at the same time to avoid having to do it again, and to avoid a different level of brightness on one or the other. So this is a tutorial here on how to change a headlamp by an owner. I own this Jeep for 4 years. I have a 2016 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk Edition, which you're looking at. If this video helped you in any way, I appreciate if you click the thumbs up button, share the video, and subscribe if you're not. See you guys in the next one.